Welcome to my live AI's Gaze. Who's watching who? This is all about AI. It's so great to see you all in here. Thank you very much for coming. If you're watching on the replay, love you all too. Replays count too. Stay for 15 because that's what the YouTube AI likes. If you get 15 minutes on a live, that counts for 1 hour from what I've been told. We're uncovering things about AI today, and I'm basically showing you ways that I use my AI. One of the things that I did today was I also used AI to generate the outline for today. This is our outline, and I just highlighted some points on it. I told the AI, generate a 60-minute outline for a YouTube live talking about AI and with the title AI's Gaze, Who's Watching Who? Now, for example, and then I went in and highlighted everything for 60 minutes. It's kind of interesting. You go here and you look at this and you see that we have 22 minutes, 15 minutes, and you notice how it adds up to 110 minutes. That's a little bit more than 60 minutes. And one of the things that people always worry about AI, and this is just one example of one of the many reasons why you don't need to worry about AI. All of these underlined spots here, that's where AI actually was incorrect. Just thought I'd share that. That's going to be later. This is another program that we're using, but let's go to Bard because I decided to ask Bard, what is your definition of AI? Bard came up with artificial intelligence is the ability of a computer or computers controlled robot to function tasks that are commonly associated with intelligent beings. These tasks include reasoning, learning, and acting in a way that would normally require human intelligence. Well, when you think about it, a calculator requires humans' intelligence when it goes, and you could program a calculator. So almost any computer program would fall under that. You also have, in a broad field about AI, normally includes subfields of AI such as machine learning, natural language processing. Machine learning is a type where AI allows computers to learn without being explicitly programmed. Now, they can do that, and they can also a lot of times mimic learning. And what I mean by mimic learning is if you train GPT to do something and it's not recorded, and you tell it to record, when you come back and use GPT again, it'll forget everything that you taught it. Natural language processing, AI able to do that, to understand language. Computer vision, robotics, all sorts of ideas about what AI is. We have self-driving cars, virtual assistants, fraud detection, medical diagnostics. To me, AI is basically advanced computer programming, really, when you look at it. And we're going to get into more of that today in understanding next about the applications that are in AI. Some common misconceptions about AI. One, AI is going to take over the world. That's not true. It is a misnomer. The robots that you see say, well, I will have to extinguish the human race, and that's the solution. Well, that's not really the solution. That's not really the robot thinking that, because basically that is a algorithm that was led into a corner where it had nothing else to say but that. And behind that, it's a ton of if-then loops, analogs, and everything else that goes in there. So that is fear number one. It is not going to take over the world. Fear number two, I'm going to lose my job to an AI. Now, that fear is not true, but it's also not false. You're not going to lose your job specifically to AI, but if you're young, you might not be able to get a job because you don't know how to use AI. And that is one of the reasons why I, even at my advanced age, I am embracing AI, because you need to have knowledge of AI to go forward and flourish. And AI just, there's it's in just about every product. You can't even start your car these days without some sort of AI interface in the loop. Your car knows it's you because it's programmed, and you hit the button and it says that your key fob is that close to your car. It's thinking that you're on the way to the car. Those things I don't like myself. Speaking of which, I was on a vacation and they had these the key fob, and I couldn't understand why in the world I'd locked the car, but every time I came back to the car, it was already unlocked, even though I didn't even hit the thing. And now I can see why they say car thieves are taking advantage of the signal that's sent out by the key fob, because they can make it actually unlock the doors, and then you're in. Overcoming the fear of AI, job displacement, loss of privacy to AI. A lot of people are worried about their privacy. Well, it's we can lose privacy to AI, but the thing is what people don't realize is we've already lost that privacy long before AI. So I don't know why everybody's so worried about it. All the stuff that happened post 9/11, that is true, and it's not AI that did it. It was just good old regulations and intimidations and whatever else you want to call in there. But the thing is if you have nothing to hide, then you don't have to worry about privacy, really. Oh, and AI stealing your bank account. No, that is not going to happen. Now, that's not to say that somebody using a program, not necessarily AI, such as a code breaking program, who is what's called a black hat interneter. If you have a weak password and you don't have two-step verification on your account, that's, because usually when a person has their account zipped out and all of a sudden their bank account has a zero balance, it's because they didn't put two-step in place. They were told not to use their birthday in their dog's name and a mixture of all of their kids' names with their birthdays as their password. AI can generate things from that, or AI can just do the basic monkey in a keyboard scenario where they say, what is it, like in 20,000 years, a monkey at a keyboard just punching away will be able to put out the whole Bible revised. Who knows? Embracing all parts of life. Share some practical ways in which to incorporate AI into daily lives. Let's get to that. Let's take a look here. Come up here, and some ways that I incorporate AI into my life. First off, we use the AI to generate this nice little outline, and we're embracing AI into all forms of life. My personal life, every day I use my AI to generate this little 3x5 card, and I'm using a program called NoteDex, which one of the things when you're going live, you don't want to have too many windows open, because what it does is it can slow your roll, as they say, and make it so that your lip is out of sync. And that's the reason why I'm just going to Fast Stone Capture, which is this program. And this is Sunday. And the AI generated this list based on my input, which had mindfulness and morning routine. And I said how much time I was going to spend on it, which was 2 hours and 40 minutes. And then same thing over here, Lumosity, how much time I was going to spend. And so it plotted out a whole schedule based on my input. And I just noticed, let's see, do we have lunch and dinner? No, it forgot. I've been having trouble today with AI, in the fact that I don't think that I have full access to my, here, let me show you. Bring it over to here. All right, this is my Voila, and it says that I'm using GPT-4, but my script that I use for planning my day, let's try this again. This script is not executing properly. And if I'm on GPT 3.5 or this one, this script will not execute properly. And I'll just show you. Let's say we're going to start at 6 a.m. and I am going to do breakfast, followed by YouTube, 2 hours, finish my shorts. We're going to do some of those later on too. 1 hour YouTube live, 1 hour, which is a misnomer because it's actually a lot more than that. And this is what I get. Normally I would get a clean output of this. This is telling me basically that I'm not getting GPT-4. I'm probably getting GTP 3.5 because 3.5 can't do this. Well, it can, but it doesn't do it as well. Now it looks better. See, this is what I wanted right here. But why I'm getting all of this extra I don't know. This is just something different. All right, so there's that part. AI, everyday life, how it enhances. It also, this is one thing that you can be leery of or aware of, is the fact this is one of the ways that AI is actually used against you, but your knowledge of it will protect you and help you. You're looking for a product XYZ. I happen to be looking for this sourdough bread starter kit. Now, this was the lowest price I could find for this. But if I was to search this often enough on Amazon, the price would change, and something to be aware of. Also, when you're shopping on Amazon, the prices do change, and some of that's AI, some of that's cost trend analysis, but it all stems back to computers. Some programs that you can look into for using AI. One is Bard, which I'm showing right here. And Bard actually, if we go back, did I do it? Did I cover it out? I'm not sure. If I take and I do the plan day, Bard can come close. Well, that's not Bard, but Bard has some trouble with this one too. Actually, let's do plan day list, because I know Bard can do that one. Because sometimes I just don't worry about the time element, and I think Bard can do this one. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to go eat ice cream, for lunch, call mom, have YouTube, and we'll move this out of the way because we're not using this. Bard's thinking, and see right there, it handled the whole thing. It put in the date. Now, Bard did this flawlessly. I don't have much trouble with my list program, but when I go for doing more complex and actually doing better things, another thing with this part of the list program, with GPT 4.0, I've been finding that towards the end of the day, this will change to Monday and 1:23. I don't know if Bard will do the same thing right around 9 o'clock Pacific, which is 12 o'clock Eastern. It all depends on when the computers go a new day. They get the idea of picking off the time, but the date, it has a little bit of trouble on some of these programs. AI, and using it for that. Another program, Bard is free. Deep AI, this one also is free, deepai.org. And you could use it for both image generation and script generation. Now, one thing that with this program, if you go for doing an image, right? And you go cat with red hat. It has no problem doing that one, or showing generate it. We'll give it some time. Well, it didn't get the red hat, but you got the general idea. Now, the weird thing is when you go over to the AI chat and you go generate a prompt for AI graphics program to draw a picture of a cat, large cat on a sandy beach, trees with, what is it called? Golden hour lighting. That can, with wind in the palm trees. All right, let's see what it does here. Now, when we copy this, of course, mine was a little bit more complex. I found that when I use this to generate a prompt, because that's one thing I've been playing with, is taking a text generation AI and getting it to make a definition for a graphics program generation AI. And I've had a little bit better than limited success. I've been pretty happy with it, actually. But let's go back and go to the image generator, plug that prompt in. Oh, I know what it was. This is if you say young woman, well, let's generate it first. Hit generate. And for some reason, now there's the cat. Notice it's large-ish. Now if we put this has a very strong morality with young girl. Ta-da! You gotta watch out when you're don't ever say young. Young is something that will put this one off of its rails quickly. But it's just, and that's one of the things about AI that you just, the more you play with it, which is one of the things that I'm encouraging people to do, is play with AI. Get out there, get your hands dirty, and just use it to your benefit within morality, of course, and use ethical use of AI. Some more AI programs to show you are Crater AI Home. This one also can do both image generation and text generation. We could try the same one for where's the image tools? What do I want to do? Optimize your photos. Oh, wow, I can do things, upscale an image. That isn't what I wanted. I wanted just to generate. All right, generate chat with AI. Oh, there we go. Image generation. My brain isn't quite, I've been going since about 5 this morning. Let's go and put a definition of the image right there with young woman walking away from camera. Now, this is a program that I purchased You can also get it on, all right, so number of generations, let's do 3. Choose dimension. We're going to go 5 to, this is one of my favorite dimensions. Well, we're going to go big. Why not? We'll see how well it does. I haven't used Crater that much. And I wonder if I'm even, I should, yeah, I'm still, yeah. Crater, I don't know. Although this one's kind of interesting. I probably could have tweaked the whatever the model is on this one. This is kind of cartoony. We could do the same thing with copying the whole thing. And the interesting thing is it didn't even do the young girl walking away. Or maybe this is it, her right there, because didn't say that she had to be in frame. Is there a girl walking away here? No, no. Let's go to Lily Bank, which is another one that you can use for generating document, AI voiceover, AI images. Lily Bank is really an interesting program too. I've used it for quite a bit of generations. This is one I did. Let's see, can we open it up? That was kind of fun. And then mayonnaise jar. I was trying to get mayonnaise jar done. Come on, open up. There we go. Mayonnaise. Got close. I find that text is a tough one for AI. Let's see how well it does for generating an image. Okay. And we got and lighting style, non-generations. Let's do 3. See, here's the thing. I'm using Dolly, and I think that's the only one that it has available, which might be part of the thing. Image generation error. Let's take out the girl and see if we get rid of the image generation error. All right. Try it again. You must provide N1 for this model. Oh, okay. N1. Well, let's just go. Mood. Bright. We'll fill in some stuff. Warm. Image style. Realism. Okay. Now let's try it. Next, I'm going to show how to do some YouTube stuff. Your balance is, come on, generate and show me. Or maybe it did already. Is that the generation I got? Oops, wait, and cancel. I wanted to see it. That's kind of interesting. A big cat. AI will do what you tell it to do. For the most part. Now I'm going to share one last one. This stock image, this is my main go-to for getting something done that looks pretty decent. We'll give it the same prompt because might as well compare like to like. Stock image. I did square. I should have done, oh, yeah. I forgot. This was the thumbnail that I did coming in here. That was the predecessor to it. Horizontal, we'll do 3 generations and give her a whirl. Lots of fun. Oh, Wanda, Bridget, how are you guys doing? You snuck in on me. Actually, YouTube probably finally realized I'm here. This is the cat on the beach, and for some reason, none of them like to have the person walking away on camera. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. This is stockimage.ai. I mean, yeah, stockimage, yeah, .ai. Pretty cats on the beach. Now we're going to get into the meat of the broadcast. Using AI for YouTube. One of the ways people use AI on YouTube is to simply go and, well, and you, I am doing great. It's a Sunday. I'm breathing. You know, I have real high standards. As long as I wake up and I'm still alive, it's a great day. Let's do YouTube. This is one of the things that you can do on YouTube easily. Say you have a title that you're working on, and give me a title and we'll work on it. And I'll give you some ways that you can use YouTube and AI to get that. Let's see if I missed anything so far. You know, one of the things that I didn't cover on this is Stream Alive has added its own AI features. One of them is quick questions. That was the first AI thing that Stream Alive did on their platform. The next thing that they have is curate links. If links were allowed into the broadcast, or if I was putting in links, because I can put links in, you guys can't. But if, like, say I put a link in here, like check out if I put check out stockimage.ai, this should pick up after a while that link. But see, there we go. Not too bad. It picked up the link, and that's AI right there. And then there's another one, which is visualize the chat so far with word clouds. This is basically, I think they did this to help me too, because what it does is it gives you a different visualization of chat without actually having to do what they call a run of show. Now, there's also a run of show, which I made for today's presentation, which has transient thoughts. And I didn't actually even start the broadcast really on this. And then you can go through and start each one of the, this is transient thoughts also. And it's a little bit confusing, and we're still working on that. But I think this right here, the things that they've done with the quick questions, the, come on, get back over there. The link library, which has one link in there, and the text track is just phenomenal. Now, back to Chopcast. Got sidetracked here. These are shorts. I'm planning on releasing a ton of shorts on lumosity.com. Now, what you can do with Chopcast is here's other stuff, camping, lumosity. These are all videos that I've already chopped up. Now, when you upload a video, you can just go here and you can go upload video, and you can actually do it from a YouTube link, which is really convenient, or you can actually physically upload it, which is what I've been doing because it's part of my workflow. And then here, which is really cool, this is an AI feature right here. This is to auto-generate clips, and I'll show you that in just a second. Here's where we were coming in. These are all auto-generated clips. That's why they have the word auto in there. Now, coming down on the side here, oh, come on, I can't, is there, I know I can get down further. All right, let's go edit and see if that brings, oh yeah. I can be trained. We have subtitles, add text, add images, enhance audio. Enhance audio I haven't really figured out too well yet. And down here is the actual audio track, which you can expand. Make it nice and big so that you can, when you go to edit on it, here's, oh, it's 52 seconds long. This is me playing the whole game here. And the AI thought this was kind of interesting. It's one of my least favorite games. Now, going back, we can go to a shorter clip, which is this one, which is 32 seconds. Now, when you go in, here's the track, right? So we listen. Now, see, that last little bit was just a little bit more than most people would want because they would click off as soon as I said the last little bit. So we can expand the track out here. Bring this border in. This program has a really fine editing on the audio track, which is nice. Now can we get over there? See, done. You know, it's like defend it. All right, let's see. Did I cut the whole thing out though? That's a question. Yeah, that's not too bad. And so what we do next, because this is not in a shorts format, this was one of the things that took me a while to learn how to resize this properly. Hit resize, you go 9:16, and if you choose fit, what's going to happen is it's going to squish down and some of these ones I actually have to fit, but looking at it on a phone, it's going to be really tiny because it's going to be like this big on a phone like that. But what you can do here is go crop and then go apply. So it doesn't look like we have anything there. We pull it over and there it is. Then we can pre-run it. Now I was taking the closed captioning off, but I found that on my videos, I'm seeing the closed caption up here instead of down here. So I'm going to leave that in and just export it. This here is with subtitles on off. They're on now. And if I downloaded it like this, they'd be off. Okay, so download. Now, while I'm doing that, what I do is I then go to my Lumosity Shorts folder on my computer, and I go to my downloads folder. This one here, oh, here we go. This is the shorts. We just grab it, bring your cursor up, and you're in the other folder. You still haven't let go of it yet. And you get down in here, move to shorts. There it is. And skip. Okay, so we're going to skip it and change the name of it before, because obviously I have one that has the same name to it. So we're going to just change the name just a little bit. And we'll go again. Because I'm pretty sure this is a different video, but I do say wind sprints for the brain every time I start up. And that's probably one of the best things, because welcome to Lumosity, wind sprints for the brain. Yes, because it is. And that is how to do it for bringing in the, let's do that again. Just so you, and I'll show you how to do it faster too. We return to clips. This was the one that we did. We edit this one. One of the things that I'm working on is saving my time. So let's just go like this. Resize, accept what is given to us. We bring it over like this. We go export. And we save all that time. We just say, okay, we trust the AI. The AI got it close enough that humans are going to be happy with it for the most part. It's something that I did and the AI did. The AI titled it. I might change the titles. And this was one of the projects that I had for today. Come back. We'll see how fast we can do all of these. The AI also gives it a score of how much it thinks the chances of it being a halfway decent compared to your other videos. Now, yeah, apply. And you can see how you kind of get into a rhythm with doing your working. Seeing as it's all from the same video, and I notice that the words aren't too much in front of me, I'm pretty confident with leaving them in. There's sometimes where it's going right across your face, and then you really probably wouldn't want to. There's a little bit of a learning curve with Chopcast, but it's a great program. AI driven, of course, as you can see. Now, we only got a 70 on this one. We could probably get a higher score if I didn't trust the AI and went in and actually fixed it just a smidge. But seeing as this is an experiment, we're just going for it. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting. You got to accept and then move. Accept and then move. Then export. It's all about rhythm in life. Oh, I missed one. Yes, I missed plenty. And as soon as that's done, and now instead of pulling one over, I'll pull them all over. I'm going to show you another trick that you can do in your files. A quick way to count all the files in a folder. Bridget, I hope you're having a great day. Same with Wanda, if you guys are still here. If you're not, I still love you. You guys are all great. All right, get back to the clips. Calm down, because they're... Wait a second, where'd I go? I might not be... Oh man, I might not be... I missed one there. That's that one. Okay, so it's this one next. And if I ended up doing it twice, then I'll just delete one of them. If you change the track or you delete words, you can submit changes. You can actually correct the auto closed captioning. If they, for example, they had heard instead of 8, it sounded like, I can't even remember what they said it was, but it wasn't 8. Oh, it's golden, and it got, oh man, I can't even remember what the word was. There's that one. Might not be in the scoring. Always good to remember the last one you did. So this, resize first, crop, apply, move, and export. Are we having fun yet? I know I am. I'm getting my work done. If anybody has any questions, just give me a holler. AI is here to stay. Oh, this game is a tough game. You have to remember the creature, the last one that popped up. So one of these 3 would have been the right one to hit. So you can see how it runs too. Very handy to have. Now see here, it's coming across, but that's close enough still. If I was Clark Gable, I'd worry, but I'm not. My subscription to Chopcast allows me to do 3 hours of video a month, which is nice. All right. This game is getting me. One more and we're done. Ground control to Mr. Tom. Anytime I find an AI that can help me, one of the things that I want to learn how to do is actually write bot programs for things that'll help you out. That's kind of like an AI. I know somebody will probably put down in the chat, oh no, bots are not AI. Well, to me, I think this is the last one. All right, resize. Always hit resize before you hit export. And move it first. So in that short period of time, you know, how long has it taken you to do shorts in the past? Quite a few minutes. I mean, when I first started doing shorts, they took me over an hour for doing one. Now here we are. We're back up here. This is all of the shorts. These are the downloads that we just did. We do the same thing. Oh, come on. It didn't like me holding the shift key down. Now, what you can do is just go select all. And then because I don't want to count the ones in the folder, I want to count all these. And I learned this today, is you just hold it like you're going to move it and just move it just a smidge, 60 videos. So I have 3 more to do, and then I'll be all ready to start uploading them into YouTube. Let's do a run a few of these. Actually, let's go like this. See how they look. Had my birthday a couple days ago, except I forgot to mention that. And today is number 62. I think that's the highest score I've gotten in a long time. I think I need 64, though, to get into the scoring. Yep. Needed one more, maybe 2 more. But I was working at it. Okay. Man, I made all sorts of mistakes. I'm going to take the score because I did it. I'm done. Tired. Oh man. Oh, I had it going. I almost had 35 seeds. I think I was too slow though. 21. 21, I don't think I get in 3. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to play this one again. Why don't you think everybody should go out there and watch all of these shorts next week? That's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. That is AI. There's tons of AI out there. They're putting it in on just about every program known to man. There's no reason to be scared of AI. There's no reason. I'm out of water. There's no reason to being out of water you need to be scared of. Now, AI is not going to take over the world. It is something to learn about in practical applications of AI. One of the things that I thought was really cool, and I was really worried about, how do you make a good AI prompt for image generation? Well, I think I pretty much showed you, you can actually use your text AI. All you need to do is learn how to talk to AI and tell AI, hey, I want you to make a prompt for an AI image generator. Not bad idea. I thunk of it all by myself. And with, excuse me, a little bit went down the wrong way, but I have to have my water. AI just makes life a lot easier. I have trimmed quite a bit of time off of my schedule by using AI. Let's see some examples where I've trimmed up. You saw just the shorts. Those shorts would have taken hours. Now, with Chopcast, one other thing that I should probably show you is, let me bring it up first. And with Chopcast, when you're in a video and you're editing it, if you want, you can create a new clip and just go straight off the video and do it yourself. Whoa, this is interesting. This is probably from my keyboard or something. Unsuddenly shunned with aim, avoid the aim, corrupt, pollute, crushed. Whoa, this is kind of interesting. This is what happens when you do things live. Sometimes you have all sorts of things. Maybe hitting. Oh, I know what it was. It's my new keyboard. I must have used that. I must have recorded that when I have a new mechanical keyboard here. This is my and I'm still learning that. With this keyboard here, it's really it's possible to like sit on a key and then just have it go before you know it. You've had like a million letters of one thing. But yeah, so with Chopcast, you don't have to have it auto chopped. You can chop it yourself. You can also add in your own cuts and have multiple chops. That's why I have those folders in there where they still have videos that I've already chopped up, but I can go back in and re-chop and chop and chop. There's no there's no limit to the amount of chops you can put in a video. It's only limited by your imagination. AI, it's here to stay. Learn it so that your worries go away. And it's safe. It's relatively safe. The misuse of AI is the thing that we have to worry about. And as you can see, we also saw how even AI creators are putting safeties into the creation. Deep AI, for example, there's a lot of safeties put in place, and they should be there. And you can even have AI that generates music. I haven't bought any of those programs yet, but I might. Have a great day. Love you all. Bye-bye.